Hey folks, we are back. That's what we say here. We never leave you. We are back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. Now, stay with me here. I am pasting something on a couple Facebook pages I want to get out. It's a big day in America. On the screen there are all the ways to follow us on social media. Right there. There's our phone number if you want to contact the show. Rainy day in Georgia, just trying to kill time. You like do it a little bit before something went wrong, it said. There you go. Let's go back. All right, go back. Something went wrong. All right, we'll try to get to it. It's saying, I'm trying to get something on Facebook right now, and it told me something went wrong. I mean, I wonder if something went wrong on Facebook. Or I wonder if it just doesn't want to let me in. You know what I'm saying? Folks, it's a very important day in America. It really is. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get into Facebook right now. I was trying to post something. It says I have an error. Try this on a different screen. Something went wrong. We're working to get it fixed as soon as we can. They know I want to get in there. It's the deep state. All right, folks. Sorry for the delay. A couple things. So, if we yell about the rules, okay? What do they say? Those that have the gold make the rules, right? Those that have the gold make the rules. So we do know today that the House will have a vote on the Rules Committee. I think this is number 41 if you're ready. We know that today, okay? Full House. We know the whistleblower's identity. We know that. And I actually trust the people revealing this identity. This guy's name, I have trouble sometimes pronouncing it. I have done in the last 3 or 4 years a couple stories where this guy's information I do use and trust. Actually, the president has thanked this guy in the past for being out front of something in the past. So I'm gonna bring that to you. But the full House to take a formal impeachment vote. Folks, those that hold the gold make the rules. So the Rules Committee has all the markups. They've written everything up. It is not in line as they want you to believe. They want you to believe it is not that it's in line. Okay, it's in line with the rules in the Bill Clinton impeachment. And here is one of the minority members, Tom Cole. Give me number 42 from Oklahoma. All right, he had his comments yesterday. When you're a minority member, the only thing you can do is hope that somebody in the media rolls tape with you talking and you can get somewhat message out. But usually it doesn't work when you're a minority, when you're dealing in the minority and you're dealing with the deep state, deep state corporate corrupt media. And that's just the bottom line. So on a morning when the deep state, the swamp, is really opening up, I mean, the swamp is opening and spitting out the creatures faster than you can anticipate. The corrupt media, nothing. Okay? So yesterday in the rules, and the reason I want to bring this up first, number 18, Debbie Lesko from Arizona. Great points that she made. The House will vote down party line on the rules. Okay? And after the rules are done, they will take their deep state model. Now, we're the ones that are supposed to. They have tried to shame us. I am absolutely disgusted every single time the media and other Republicans try to come out and shame you and I. That if we say something against or say something in a negative fashion, all right, Let's see. I had a picture here just a minute ago. Let's go with this one right here. I'll have it here in a second. Let's just go with 35, okay? The White House pushes back on Vindom testimony. If you and I, he is a colonel. He went to testify for over 10 hours in full dress. Medal. He made sure, and obviously I'm not going to disrespect any of my friends in the military out there today who are serving or have served this country honorably, okay? Obviously, you don't put on your dress, full dress, without it being just that. You don't leave a medal off. But this guy has every single bar and accolade and honor and everything that he was awarded with pinned to his chest to do what? When he walked up and they did the picture of him and the media grabbed all of the pictures of him in his full dress uniform. And damn it, I got one here. Give me number, there it is. Give me number 49, okay? Now, when the media grabbed all of this, right? And you're out there and you got, 5 minutes today of your life to pay attention to the real world of what's going on around you. I know that sounds disrespectful for those out there that can't take 10 minutes out of the day to see behind the veil of the corrupt media to get the truth. This is a visual. Why most Americans don't pay attention. This is a visual, so when you see the news and they do the B-roll, right? And lying Brian Williams or that guy at night on MSNBC, what's his name? Rachel Maddow, or any of these lefties, okay? Lawrence O'Donnell, it don't matter. Over on CNN, Anderson Cooper with those I look smart glasses, whatever. It does not matter. The whole thing is while they are talking, as the B-roll's running over your shoulder, and you're seeing this guy walk in, and he is a colonel, and he's fully dressed. Yes, he's fully dressed, but everything, and you are to think and be manipulated. Oh, this is an honorable testimony. Every time you see impeachment testimony renews claims of Ukraine call cover-up. Well, it must be. Look at that guy there. Why, there's not anyone over and above that guy. He's a colonel. Why, he can just validate the cover-up. So the media, if you did not believe in the deep state before today, there's something very bad damn wrong with you. I'm sorry, okay? You got to get it together. If before today you thought that me, I, whatever the frig my pronoun is, if you thought in any way whatsoever that we were crazy, we're cuckoo, because we say deep state and you call us conspiracy theories and push us aside, you got to wake up. This is a crucial day in America. Crucial day in America. They're going to vote on an impeachment inquiry, the rules, to go public with something they created. Who here told you that next the economy has to collapse? How in the world are you getting up and going to work this morning knowing that the economy is totally collapsed? Now, I mean, I'm serious. I will get you proof of that right now. Number 26. Emerging signs of slow economy. Who here has told you? I told you next they've got to kill the economy. And I'm going to tell you what, the deep state is laying this out methodically. You think, I think, and I know for a fact this is nothing. The phone call to Ukraine is nothing. I know it's all a part of it's all a part of the deep state, which they are in, the media. I think people in the media, you start talking, who is John Galt? You better learn who John Galt is. I think in the media, I know some may get very upset with me when I say there needs to be arrests. Oh, yeah. Here's two. Carry their asses out in handcuffs right now. I will not. I believe in the First Amendment. But the enhanced deception, corruption, and facilitating it and playing a role in trying to take down the country should be criminal. Freedom of speech is one thing. Saying you don't like Donald Trump, I don't give a rat's, okay? I don't care. But playing a role and trying to take down a duly elected president, playing a role in a coup, playing a role that could actually destroy this country. I am so damn tired of hearing constitutional crisis. This is true. There is a constitutional crisis. And this and many more are the reason for our constitutional crisis. And it absolutely is not. Number 44. CNN. Fed cuts rates for third time as economy slows. I've told you that. Now, I have some notes that I took this morning. I watched at 4 a.m., I watched at 5 a.m., and I watched those evil two gatekeepers of hell. Damn, how I can't say that without having their picture up. Let me tell you over there in the control room. If you ever hear me say gatekeepers of hell, write the note down. You flash up any damn Mika and Joe picture you can find, okay? That's a deal. I mean, hey, listen, first of all, I got to calm down here. Destiny, you're doing an amazing job. You're doing very well. Now let's get back to any time you ever hear me say gatekeepers of hell, you bring up like, there it is, number 26. Let's do a little, you see that? Those are the gatekeepers of hell, Joe and Minka. I'm going to tell you what, if you slip out of this life and you end up somewhere else, and these are your, hospitality greeters to get you in, you went to the wrong place, damn it. All right, now I got to roll that all back. and I got to get serious. Okay, so let me tell you something. I got the notes. I went up. Here's where I got to, all right, because these two damn people, I tell you what, they should be in prison today. I watched 4 a.m. CNN. I watched 5 a.m. NBC First Look. I watched 6 a.m. These two criminals, okay? Allegedly, criminals. Nothing on the whistleblower. We know who the whistleblower is. Okay, the first one. Nothing. Not one thing. But little Willie on here said something that led me to believe they all know, because he said the whistleblower's identity is irrelevant. They're starting to work the narrative of it doesn't matter, because the swamp is open and it's spitting up players left and right. And they are nervous. Now, they're going to go through with what they're doing. And they're framing this narrative for the American people. And this is why this is an important day in America. And you need to wake up this morning and say, whoa, it's all coming to light. Because it is. Now, I'm going to show you two people and I'm going to take a break. Okay? Let me show you. I had it in here. Where the hell are they at? Well, that's because I'm on the wrong day. If I was on the right day, they would be there. Okay? I don't want to give this person away yet. I thought I had another picture, and I think I do, because I don't want to give it away yet. So let's go with number 11. You remember that guy? H.R. McMaster? Now, you and I are out here for a couple of years, and we're swimming along, and, we're seeing the sharks, and we're avoiding the sharks, and we're avoiding the electric fish that'll zap your ass or whatever. But we're moving along through this swamp. And the president keeps getting advice. He keeps getting advice. He's trying to do the right thing. I don't care what you say to me. This man, Donald J. Trump, tries to do the right thing by all Americans. I'm serious. By all Americans. he has not come and, he's not been a gay basher. I mean, he's not doing that. All the Americans. But he keeps getting this advice. Look, you got to put this one person in place. If you put this one person in place, this could happen. He's trying to work with him. He knows that the executive West Wing of this White House is rat infested. He knows nothing leaks like Washington. Remember that? The other Sunday morning, when the media freaked out, all right? Remember that? When the media freaked out because Trump did not let Nancy, and Trump said right there, Washington leaks worse than anything he's ever seen in his life. There's H.R. McMaster. This is what he knows this. Now, who is this guy here? Go to number 12. Let's take a break and we'll come back. We will come back and talk about the whistleblower. Now, wait a minute. Folks, there's two things. Number one, I can tell you very quickly why President Trump did not tell the Democrats about the raid on al-Baghdadi. And number two, you know where I stand when it comes to baseball. You know that. And I guess congratulations to the Nationals last night. Good. Okay? If you would watch all the major media, ABC, CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, regardless, all I'm going to say is I love baseball. This country's coming down, folks. We have such a bad priority problem, okay? Give me number 61. Al-Baghdadi, new classified video of raid that killed ISIS leader. Stunning first images of raid that killed al-Baghdadi, okay? We know the dog this man was. We know what he did to, is it Heidi? I forget her name, Mueller. We know about decapitating those young Americans. Journalist, by the way, wasn't named Khashoggi. We know that. We know this animal, okay? This animal, Stephen Foley. We know this animal, ISIS, lit a Jordanian pilot on fire and burned him alive in front of the world to see. A brutal animal. But our President of the United States, strategic genius that he is, yes, played a strategy that left the media in the dark, Democrats in the dark, and led to the death of this man and his next chain of command, next in line. Okay? Now, the TV cameras on Sunday morning and all of the alleged reporters and roundtable and pundits, what did they do? They went nuts over it. They did not ask the American people to cheer. No, I'm not joking. I mean, you get angry and you say, well, journalistic rules say you don't cheer. You give the news. Number 40. Washington Nationals win the World Series. Hold on, I got to get these dirt bags up again. They're somewhere. I thought I took a pic because I wanted to show you something. I may be wrong. Maybe I didn't take a pic. I'll leave it alone. I'll find it in the break. I'm happy they won the World Series, but America, NBC, ABC, CBS, all the above, corporate corrupt media, I wish you all opened up with 5 minutes, an average of 5 minutes on the World Series, and the Nationals winning the World Series in Game 7. Just wish you would have gave that 5 minutes to the greatest country on earth and our president when al-Baghdadi was destroyed and the world was made a safer place. Take us to break.